Hey, Mike here with MikesBags, and today I am reviewing the 88 2.0 by CozMoez Bag Company. And this is the first bag that I have thrown from CozMoez, and I must say I'm pretty impressed. We'll go ahead and jump in and I'll explain to you what I found out about this bag. So first for the design, I like the design. It's a pretty cool design. It kind of gives me a little bit of the Kung Fu Panda vibes on the front here. The back is their logo that they have, or one of the, I think they have a couple different logos they use. This is kind of the one they use, and I really like just that simplicity of that logo. I went back on the Facebook page for CozMoez and looked through some of the designs they have. And they have some pretty cool designs out there. Like whoever's doing their designs, their creativity is showing through really well, and I like the designs. I like where they're going with it. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the new releases they bring out. So go check out the Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description here if you want to look at some of the other designs, some of the bags they have as well. And I'm sure they probably will do some custom designs. If you have some ideas you want, you can reach out to them. They can do that as well. But all in all, I love the design. It's pretty cool. I have no issues with it. Material wise, when I first got this bag, I didn't really know what to expect. When I got in the mail, I picked them up. The first thing I thought of when I picked this bag up was the Cat 3, like the flagship bag for cornhole scenario. Not the new Cat 3s that have changed a little bit. The older Cat 3s, the ones that everybody loved, that phenomenal bag that really kind of put cornhole scenario on the map. That's what I got from this, and that's what we got in the materials and even the feel of the bag all around. So slow side here, it is the reverse of the Viking fast side, the Pro Advantage fast side. It's that you take that material, flip it over, and put it on, and put the backside exposed here, which is the same material that the Cat 3 uses on their slow side. It's the same material that the Reynolds Fracture uses. A lot of bags are starting to use this because it's a little slower. So the fast side of the Pro Advantage, the Viking, is a 7-speed. When you flip it over and use that back side, it's a little bit softer, a little bit slower, a little more fuzz there. It plays more like a 6-speed. Some people call it a 6.5. So 6 to a 6.5 speed on the slow side here. Very controllable. It's a nice material. It's still pretty hole friendly. The one knock to it would be maybe when the boards start getting a little humid, a little sticky, a little damp from that humidity, it will start to absorb that moisture and start to slow down a little more, a little faster than some other materials. But on dry, normal to fast boards, this material is phenomenal. The way that what you can do with it and how versatile it really is. Fast side, this is the Viper fast side. It's the same fast side that, again, the Cat 3 uses. It's that material that's crazy fast. It pushes through anything on the board. It plays in all conditions. Wonderful material. It's a great fast side material. So you pair these two together, you've got a 6 slow, a 9 fast on this. Template wise, this is really a medium template bag. It feels and plays like a larger template, but it's not a larger. It's not as big as like a Game Changer. It's really that 6x6, that medium sweet spot that I'm really liking a lot as far as the template wise. Now the reason it plays a little bigger is it doesn't have a ton of fill, and it's not really a full bag. It's not a real. It's on the thinner side, but I wouldn't call it thin. I mean, it's got flop to it. It's got plenty of flop to it, which for those of you who've played with the older Cat 3s were a pretty floppy bag, and for good reason. Like the flop really adds to the playability of this bag, and I'll get into that a little more when I talk about playability, but I don't mind a floppy bag when I'm playing a faster bag, and so I think it really fits well with this material and this playstyle. I think the flop is perfect on this. The fill is that flat disc fill in there. I don't think it's a blend. It could be, but it's got that smaller flat disc fill that a lot of people love, which gives it a great hand feel. You know, you've got this soft material here. You've got just enough fill here, and I actually like the amount of fill they used again. Cause it really when I grab the bag, I can lock it down, get a good grip, but again, it's not overly puffy, overly full. It's really what I want to feel in a fast bag, or in my personal fast bags. This is how I want it to feel. I love the way the bag is. I love the materials. I love the template. I love the fill. Everything really meshes together and makes a phenomenal bag here. Now, playability on this. This is a bag that's really designed to run bags in the hole with, right? You're gonna put your 4 bags in. You're gonna outscore your opponent. Can you throw blockers with this? Absolutely. You can slow this down. You can throw a blocker out there. Because it's a thinner bag, it flattens out and it makes a nice blocker. Like it'll occupy a lot of space on the board. It'll really kind of block the view of the hole. But because the material's not that sticky, it's not a hard bag to collect when you push through it. In fact, the problem I have with it, if you're using it as a blocker, is because these bags are floppy and loose, and this is not a knock on the bag, it's just in general. When you have a floppy, loose bag, those bags aren't the best for collecting. So when you flip this bag over and come to collect, if you catch it on the corner here, the bags just want to bunch up, and this bag will just spin around and go in, and it kind of leaves this bag, or even almost bullies this bag out of the way, which is awesome if this is your opponent's blocker and you just want to sneak right around. Like for sneaking around, getting around, I love a looser, floppier bag. One, because it does do that bunch up. So instead of pushing through, it bunches up, spins around, drops in. Also, having a looser bag, one of the advantages of a looser bag is it doesn't take much. When it goes by that hole, the corner just wants to drop in. Because it's loose, it's not stiff. As it goes by, that corner just drops in, grabs enough, spins the bag around, and either sucks it in or leaves it hanging there so you can collect it. And that's a feature that I want when I'm trying to play a get around style game. And that's where this bag shines to me, is get around bags put in the hole. Like I said, going back to the blocker, when you've got a bag sitting there you need to collect, you really have to come more into the middle of this bag. You can't just clip the corner. Again, you clip in the corners, they're just going to bunch up, spin, and like I said, you're almost going to bully this bag out of the way, further out of the way, and make it harder to collect. You need to come more in the middle to collect it. And that's why, to me, this is not a bag designed for playing a dirty style game. But if you're going to play a dirty style game, CozMoez has plenty of other bags on it. They have a beautiful lineup of a varying range of speeds. So they have a bag, I'm sure, out there for you if you want to play the dirty style game. There are plenty of other bags out there for that. This is a bag designed to run bags in the hole. Put bags in the hole, outscore your opponent, and that's what this does extremely well. And I had a lot of fun throwing it. Like it's just because of, like I said, because of the flop, it wants to grab the hole. It's extremely hole friendly. Both these materials are very hole friendly. In fact, this slow side is so great on dry boards. I hardly ever have to flip it over. I mean, if I got a bag, if I do have a bag that stops a little short and kind of hangs in the hole, it's fast enough on the slow side. I can just throw it, push it, and take it on it. I rarely did I have to flip this bag over and really push through. Now, when you're playing against an opponent and you've got opponent's bags hanging out there, that's the beauty of having this 9-speed fast size. When they start putting bags up there blocking the hole, you can flip it over with this fast side plenty fast enough, and you can push through 1, 2, 3 bags you need to do, split them. That's what I love to do, is when your opponent has 2 bags up there, instead of collecting them, I like to split right down the middle, separate them, put my bag in. Now they're split. Now they have to choose which one they're going to collect because they can't get both of them, right? So all in all, awesome bag for running bags in the hole. If that's your style of game, if you like fast bags, you definitely want to check out this 88 2.0. Phenomenal bag. Love the way it plays. It blew me away. Again, it's the first bag of CozMoez that I got my hands on, and I'm very impressed with it. I can't wait to get my hands on some others, start checking out some more of their bags. So go check them out. CozMoez has a Facebook page. I'll put a link in the description to that. That's where you place your order through. You can reach out to them through there. I think they do. I kind of went through the page. They do some releases and announcements on there as well. So you definitely want to like the page, follow the page, so you can keep up to date what's going on. Their bags right now are running $85 for a set of 4, which is extremely reasonable. It's on the lower end of bag prices. And these, I do know they have some that are ACO stamped, and know for a fact the 88 2.0 is an ACO stamp bag. So if you want the ACO stamp, you have that option on this to get it with or without. I think they've got 4 or 5 bags right now that are ACO stamp approved bags. I'm guessing they probably have some others in the lineup that they're probably working on approval, maybe. But for sure, the 88 2.0 is an ACO approved stamp bag. So go check that out. And then lastly on this, because CozMoez was nice enough to send this bag to me to review, I want to pay it forward, and I want to give this set to one of you guys. So as always, like I do these giveaways, make sure you like this video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Jump over on the Facebook if you're on Facebook and give CozMoez a like on their Facebook page as well. And then just comment down below. Just drop the comment CozMoez, right? And I will reply back again with a number. And we'll run this through till next Sunday. So we will run this through till Sunday the 15th. January 15th, 2022 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll cut it off. And everyone who has liked this video, subscribed to my channel, and comment at CozMoez, I'll reply back to you with a number. And then we'll come back next week after that and run a wheel. And I'll give this set away to one of you guys as a thank you for supporting me. So again, check out CozMoez on Facebook. Check out the 88 2.0. If you like fast bags, you're going to love this bag. Can't recommend it enough. Thank you guys so much for support, and thanks for watching.
We're broken, it's tragic, we're not all elastic, but maybe